You think it's, what did they follow me to my mushroom spots? Check this out. This is not a joke. DK, that way, are you watching this? You dang pricks. You dang pricks. Right over my head. DK and Associates. It was Professor DK and Associates and Slippery Bill Manashan's Gates, probably, on a solar geoengineering meeting to pick up the donuts or delivering them. They're probably delivering them now. They probably got them earlier. Tired of this crap. PA Stream Woodsman talking here. You can see they're decorating the sky. This is just some of the remnants. You notice how the clouds swelled up yesterday. It's because all this. What the heck is coming back again? Probably coming back again. We'll keep an eye on them. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, yeah. Now, I know. The hell are they doing? I never fully explored this park because there was an aggressive deer a few months ago. It was like late winter. And that thing was following me, and it had some antlers going on. Yep. I was going, how you doing? It's good to see a dog on the leash. I went to a park yesterday. There was like 5 dog shit bags, not the dog's fault, in a preserve where it says no dogs allowed. And these people just walk their dogs. And there's shit bags, they just leave them.
Why even bother to pick it up if it's going
to it's disease. It's better if it just evaporated and dissolved, yeah.
Nah, I mean,
good old
I don't
dog.
mind people with the dogs off the leash, but if you see somebody coming,
make
an effort or whatever.
Yeah, you understand the dog was.
She's a little fresh.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, baby.
Yeah.
I had a little dog, a little bit smaller than I looked like her years ago. My cat's, yeah. I lost my cat. Dang, this little creek is full of big bluegills from the pond that you're not allowed to fish. These are sizable bluegills. Look, that one there is like, oh, is that a bass? That's a bass. See it coming sideways there? Do I have it in there? That's a bass. I'll take my sunglasses. Ah, you can't see it. I can see it with my sunglasses off. Look at all these sizable. Oh, dang. These are like eating size sunfish. There's the basses down in there now. Yes, it's a very fertile. Look at them all in here. It's a very fertile pond up there. There's the bass. It's a very fertile pond, so there's a lot of bluegills, and they're not allowed to fish it though, but I don't know if you're allowed to fish down. I'll have to check further into that. Maybe another time I'll come down and actually check the stream out. Wow. So oh man, look at this. This is where it turns down in here. Oh, that is big. It's a big, that's right, the path goes down here. Remember, I gotta get down here. Hold on. There's a deep pool at the crossing, I remember. And my first inchworm of the year. Can we see it? See if I can zoom in on it. Whoa, don't get dizzy. No, try not to get dizzy. That's a little breed. The heck? That thing is amazing. Jeez. Let's get down here. This is even a bigger pool down here. A horse cross here. Look at this. This is like a pond. Gotta go up and look at it. Top here. private. Oh, that. I'm going over here at the top and look at it. Oh, I forgot. I'm looking for morel mushrooms too. Wow. Oh, what was that? A bunch, what just flew over the deer or what? Yeah, deer, birds. Oh, there's a bunch of fish down in here too. They scooted up. A few scooting up in there. See them all scooting. Look at them all scooting. Oh, I gotta focus on what I'm doing. Mushrooms first. So I doubt if anybody will find me in this secret area, unless, DK and Associates again. What the heck, man? I don't think they'll see us this time. They left the trail. Yeah, they're way over that way. I hear them though. Jeez. DK and Associates are all over the place. Let's get out of here. Move down. Our DK and Associates is ripping it up now. You can see with a new one. Dang it, I hate when it turns around when I'm focusing. We'll just have fun with it. Here, turn it around again. So there we have it. Fixed that. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had contrails when I grew up, but they didn't last this long. They lasted maybe 20 lengths the size of the plane. Kids, that's the truth. And they blame it on your automobile when they're doing all these space programs, shooting crap into the sky and the atmosphere and the ozone. What do you think is going to happen? That's right. You're going to have coagulation explosions, etc. Let's take this path over here. This one. Stay by the creek, less chance of getting lost, you know what I mean? Oh, dang, there's that deer again. Is that the deer that went at me, or is that a doe? That's a doe. But there was a big deer with antlers. They were walking towards me late winter. And it was female. Female was about 15 feet from it. And they got us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a whole bunch of them right there. Well, there's a backside of one right there, standing still. See it? Right there. Jeez, there were about 8 of them there, at least. Alright. I don't like scaring the deer, but there's no road near here, so that's good. Dang. That is a deep hole. I don't want to go in there. Great hiding spots in here, though. The deer. Oh, is that it's chicken? Chicken! I found it by accident. Check it out. Chicken 170, isn't it heavenly? It's not very, it doesn't look like a big batch, but it's there. It's in the dampness of the ground. Chicken 170 I have found. And it could come up anywhere on this log if the rest of the log is inoculated. Oh, that's great. Wow, I wasn't even looking. I'm looking for morels, actually, which I have never found. If I did, it was by accident. Wow, chicken 170. Isn't it heavenly? So, yeah, so it could come out all the way over here. So it was up here. over here. Ow, ow, ow. Was it that long or it wasn't that long? Yeah, it was. You can see it. And right there. So it is part of this log. So it gets thicker over. They just called the mushroom police on me that fast. Damn it. Damn it. They called. You guys won't believe. Me and my lady were out yesterday. And I just picked some stinging nettle by Chicken 169. And I was laughing. They went to the weed police. Hey, something's coming down the road. Something was coming down the wire trail road that goes between the park and the towns. And I should have put the camera on. Two cops, not park rangers, came down on these ridiculously wide motorcycles. And I was like, it really is the weed police. It's the police. That was crazy. And I didn't have the film. I said, back up, back up. We just tucked behind this tree and we watched them go over the bridge. And I'm like, we were going to walk right into them. Coincidence? I want to know, Adam Harrington, all the famous wild edible mushroom people. We have continuous ridiculous coincidences, close calls, or even 2 calls that were actually made on us for wild edibles. Do you have these problems, anybody? Because everybody seems to just lollygag and do their stuff in front of people, and nobody seems to do anything or call the police, say you look suspicious when an ego boost is what their true wish is. Are there any other wild edibles out there that have these ridiculous policing problems or park ranger problems? Let me know. I'm serious, because it's getting ridiculous. All right, let's continue the trip. No, I'm not joking. Dang, that's a big old beech. I mean, look at the size of that. I wonder if it has any resinous polypore on those lines. Oh, we're close. Here's the path. I've never been this far here, like I said. Oh, dang, we got the jet trail expansion and the one-eyed farmer's mansion right there. Uh-huh. Let's check this. That's a huge beech. Let's see what it has on down here by the vlogs. Dang, sticker. Yeah, the stick for it. I'm gonna push away through the sticker. Yeah, oh, look at this huge tree root over there. I'm getting ahead of myself. Check this out. Let's check this out here. Look at the size of this. This is probably one of the biggest birch trees I've ever seen. The kind of people carve their names in, and this is uncarved. It's holy too. Look at that. Look at the base of it too. See the base? It's a huge base. And let's show holes up there. All right, there we go. Look at this. Got these splits up here. That's a holy remnants right there. Check it out. My lady asked me, why do you do those noises? Because I'm holding my breath. Because it keeps me stable while I'm holding the camera, dang it. And there's some big sycamores over there. So they say the sycamores are a good place to look for the morel mushrooms under. There's about at least 3 big trees over there. There's a 4th one, I think, too. This is interesting. This is more interesting than I thought. I just can't get lost. And if I do, I need a little nourishment. Let's just have a small piece of this here. I eat the flower, too. That garlic mustard. Just spit the gum out when you blow the germs and the bugs off. My lips are dry. Yeah, that's better. When I first bite, I was going to split my lip. All right. Whoa. I'm seeing different kinds of bugs, and I have a phobia of beehives, especially yellow jackets. So, okay. When you start seeing them racing to one spot, it might likely be a beehive. Now, what the heck is? I thought this was a tree. I thought that was an up. It's an actual sycamore tree. Get the size of this. Ow. Oh, man. There's one up at the park. Look at the size of this base of a sycamore tree that is no longer alive. I thought this was the bottom of the uprooted tree. You see how big this tree is? This is a sycamore tree. I wonder, I can't get my whole picture in it. Here, hold that tree. Maybe that tree will hold it for me. Probably just stop my video and then I'll be mad. Oh man. Yes. So anyway, can't even fit me in this. This tree goes over another 3.5 feet from my hand. See? What the heck? The heck, there was a bird in. The damn buzzard was right by my head. He's in that tree right there. It just took out of that. Look, it's up in that tree. Where'd it go? That dang buzzard was right in the tree here. Ooh, oh, it stinks. That buzzard got bad breath. Look at that. It's right there. There it is. Look. You can see it right. Only hiding good against that tree. I see it. See it up there? Oh, looking this way. It's blending in with the bark. You can see it right there. See it there? Oh, now it's lying. There it is. That thing flew. It was right by my head when I was taking. I wonder if it's in the. You could hear it though. Uh oh. DK and Associates again. They're watching my every move. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Well, what is up in it? Something stinks in here. So something went up here and died. Maybe a fox. Oh, it was in here. Dang, look at this. This is going to break. I can't stand on there. I gotta stand up here. Whoa! Is this camera still on? Is it all the way backed up? Yes. I don't know what's. I can't see. I'm just holding my arm out here, hoping nothing grabs it. Whoa! Look at the size of this old sycamore tree. Wow, I thought the beech was big. Oh, it was, is it still up in that tree? It's still up in the tree. It's still up in the tree there. I'm gonna go down right under it and see what it does. Whoa, this is creepy stuff. I'm on a video again. It's up in that tree right there. What the heck is that noise? What? It's that buzzing noise.